Good morning, students. Welcome to Saint Claret online classes. So, children are regularly following my videos. In the previous videos, we are discussing about introduction about trigonometry, angles, how to measure the angles, trigonometry ratios table, trigonometry ratio for certain angles, signs of trigonometric ratios. Today, I will explain about compound angles. What are the compound angles? Compound angles are nothing but the sum or difference of two or more angles. So, in this lesson, we are discussing sin A plus B, sin A minus B, cos A plus B, cos A minus B, tan A plus B, tan A minus B, cot A plus B, cot A minus B. Like that, proofs we will see here. So, how to prove these problems? So, if you want these formulas, in higher studies you can learn about the standard proofs, but in your level just remember these proofs I will solve by only examples. So let us start the lesson, children. Okay, so look at the board, all of you. So in this lesson, first of all, remember two things, children. What are the two things? So difference between 2 points, for example p x1 y1, q x2 y2. Then the distance between the 2 points is what, children? Square root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. See all of here. P x1 y1 q x2 y2. Okay. Then pq. What is the formula, children? You already learned in the previous class. That means previous year. x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. And second thing you remember, Pythagoras theorem. For example, if it is a right angle triangle, then what happened according to Pythagoras theorem? AC square equal to AB square plus BC square. These two theorems we can use in this lesson. Understood? Okay. See. So look at the board, children. Observe the diagram here. Okay. So OX one ray, OY one ray. Nothing but x-axis, y-axis. Let us consider 1 degree radius, 1 unit. Draw a circle. Draw a circle from the origin with 1 unit radius. Okay, children. So that's why here radius how much I took? 1 unit. Okay. Now identify point P. Let the point name A comma B. Now from this diagram, see, children, O to M A, P to M B. This form which type of triangle? Right angle triangle. Okay. Now see another point here, children. B point on the y-axis. You can note it 0 comma 1 because unit circle is a radius of the circle is what, children? 1 unit. That's why here 0 comma 1. Here C point what? Minus 1 comma 0. D point what, children? 0 comma minus 1. Okay, children. Here A point what, children? 1 comma 0. Okay. Understood, children? So this is the unit circle diagram. Okay. Now see the definition. Look here. Consider a unit circle with center at origin of the coordinate axis. Let P A be any point on the circle with angle AOP equal to x. What is the measurement of the angle, children? X radians. That is AP equal to x. We define cos x equal to A and sin x equal to B. Then what happened according to triangle? A square plus B square equal to 1 because by using Pythagoras theorem, A square plus B square equal to 1. So if A plus is substituted cos x, then what happened? Cos square x. B plus substituted sin x means sin square x. So what you got it, children? Cos square x plus sin square x equal to 1. We already know this is trigonometric identity. You please remember this concept. By using this concept, you go for next proof of the compound angles. So look at the board, children. So already we learned trigonometric ratios for negative angles. In the previous class, we already discussed about these things. sin minus x equal to minus sin x, and cos minus x equal to cos x. Okay children, now look at the diagram children. Here I consider a unit circle here. Okay, this is a unit circle with radius 1 units. So first identify point P4, point number 4, let it be 1 comma 0. Next identify next point, let it be P1 cos x comma sin x. Why? Because cos x sin x we already learned in the previous, that is 1 cos square x plus sin square x equal to 1. That's why P1 I consider cos x and sin x. Next P2 I consider cos x plus y sin x plus y. Why? Because here observe children, all of here angle here, see on the OX axis P4 to P1, see this angle, how much angle? X degrees. From P1 to P2, what is the angle children here? Y radians. Total how much children? X plus y. That's why consider here cos x plus y comma sin x plus y. This is point number 2. Okay, so according to trigonometry identity, cos square x plus y plus sin square x plus y equal to 1. So this is also correct. Now come to in anti-clockwise direction, these are the positive. In clockwise direction, what happened? Negative. Now P4 to P3, see children, I consider here angle minus y. Look at the board clearly. So here also I mentioned minus y radians. P4 to P3. So see P3 here. P4 to P3 minus y. So according to Pythagoras theorem, what is this point? Cos minus y comma sin minus y. Understand this picture? Now come to the statements. Consider a unit circle at the origin. Let x be the angle P4O P1 and y be the angle P1O P2. Then x plus y, that is the sum of two angles, is the angle between, I already showed you the picture, P4O P2. Also consider negative angle minus y be the angle P4O P3. Therefore P1, P2, P3 and P4 will have the coordinates. What are the coordinates? So what are the points we already discussed? Let the P1 cos x comma sin x, P2 cos x plus y sin x plus y, P3 cos minus y sin minus y, and P4 1 comma 0. Those are the points P1, P2, P3, P4. In this diagram I written P1, P2, P3, P4. If you want you can write PQRS. Okay children, points consideration is your choice, and I change the alternate, one side P4, P1, P3, P1. Don't confuse, you give any name for the point, but you consider one point 1 comma 0, one point cos x sin y, next another point cos x sin x, another point cos x plus y sin x plus y, another point cos minus y sin minus y. So based on the rotation of the angle. Now consider the triangles P1O P3 and P2O P4. They are congruent. Therefore P1 P3 and P2 P4 are equal. When the two triangles are congruent, then the lengths of congruent sides also equal. We already saw in the previous class. Understood? So we have already learned distance between Px1y1 and Qx2y2. So what is the formula? Square root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. By using the distance between 2 points, and before diagram we know what is P4, what is P1, what is P2, what is P3, values remember. By using the 4 points and the distance formula, we can derive P1 P3 whole square. So P1 P3, P1 point, P3 point distance, how to find? We know the formula, x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. So then what happens children? Cos x minus cos of minus y whole square plus sin x minus sin of minus y whole square. So this proof you can observe from the diagram. Okay, you draw the diagram and watch the video 1 or 2 times and identify. So by using trigonometry of even function, odd function, cos x, cos of negative value also positive. So cos x minus cos y whole square plus sin x only. Sin of minus y minus sin y. So minus into minus plus. So sin x plus sin y whole square. Now see a minus b whole square plus a plus b whole square formula. So a minus b whole square formula what children? A square plus b square plus 2ab. A plus b whole square formula a square plus b square plus 2ab. So a plus cos x is there, b plus cos y is there. So cos square x plus cos square y minus 2 cos x cos y. Come to this identity. Sin square x plus sin square y plus 2 sin x sin y. Now cos square x sin square x take common because this is trigonometric identity. Similarly cos square y sin square y write in the bracket. This is also one identity. Minus 2 cos x cos y 2 sin x sin y is there. Minus 2 take common. Cos x cos y plus sin x sin y. Next this total value 1, this total value 1. 1 plus 1 how much children? 2. Minus 2. Here also minus 2. So this value simplify. Cos x cos y plus sin x sin y. This is the which value? P1 P3 whole square. Now see second one. P2 P4 whole square. That means P2 point P4 point distance find. This also you can use the diagram. So again 1 minus cos x plus y whole square plus 0 minus sin x plus y whole square. This is came from P2 P4 point values. Okay, x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. Now a minus b whole square formula. Account to formula a square minus 2ab plus b square also write. 1 square 1 minus 2 into 1 2 only. Cos x plus y plus cos square x plus y. 0 minus anything same value. Sin square x plus y. Now 1 minus 2 cos x plus y. See cos square x plus y, sin square x plus y. This total value 1 because this is trigonometric identity. Now 1 plus 1 how much? 2. 2 minus 2 cos x plus y. Now already we know that the two triangles are congruent. Then lengths also congruent. That is P1 P3 equal to P2 P4. Already we have squares. So then what I got it? Therefore see 2 minus 2 cos x plus y is nothing but equal to what? 2 minus 2 cos x cos y minus sin x sin y. 2 cancel. Here 2 cancel. Therefore what you got it finally? Cos x plus y equal to cos x cos y minus sin x sin y. This is the proof for cos x plus y. So by using this cos x plus y, we can derive remaining trigonometric for compound angles. So this proof for your level no need, but I am explaining. For your level to understand this proof means you can take with the known values. For example, you know cos 90 value. Cos 90 value how much children? 0. For example, take x value 30, y value 60. 30 plus 60, 90. So cos 30, cos 60 minus sin 30, sin 60. If you simplify, you got cos 90 value 0. That is also you can note it down. Okay, understood? Okay. So now we will derive cos x minus y. So once you remember cos x plus y. What is the cos x plus y formula? Cos x cos y minus sin x sin y. Okay. Now we want to prove cos x minus y. Let us consider y equal to minus y in the before formula. So I want to find cos x minus y nothing but cos x plus minus y. So what is the actual formula cos x plus y? Cos x cos y minus sin x sin y. But y plus what is there children here? Minus y. So cos x you write. Cos minus y. Cos negative value again what children? Positive. So cos y. Next sin x you write. Sin minus y. Sin for negative value what children? Minus. So minus into minus plus sin x sin y. Therefore cos x minus y formula what children? Cos x into cos, see, cos x into cos y plus sin x into sin y. Understood? Next, see the fifth formula, sin x plus y. So sin x plus y, sin x plus y formula, sin x cos y plus cos x sin y. How this formula got it? So we know that. So what we know? Cos 90 minus theta equal to sin theta, sin 90 minus theta equal to cos theta. That's why sin x plus y I will write cos 5 by 2 means 90 minus x plus y. Both are same only. So because this is on the complementary angles, sin theta total let it be theta, sin theta equal to, can you write sin 90 minus theta children? That's why. So sin x plus y nothing but you can write cos 5 by 2 minus x plus y. Why I write like this? We already know cos x minus y, cos x plus y formula, that's why. So cos 5 by 2 minus of x plus y. I can separate it is cos 5 by 2 minus x minus y. So what you are observing? Cos x minus y. Already now we learn the formula. Cos x minus y formula what? Cos x cos y plus sin x sin y. But x plus what is there? 5 by 2 minus x. Cos y right. Again sin x plus what is there? 5 by 2 minus x. Sin 5 by 2 minus x into sin y. Now cos 90 minus theta means what children? Sin x. So sin x into cos y. Next sin 90 minus theta what children? Cos x. So cos x into sin y. Therefore sin x plus y formula what? Sin x cos y plus cos x sin y. Now come to sixth formula, sin x minus y. Sin x minus y how to find? So sin x minus y formula says sin x cos y minus cos x sin y. How it is kept? In the previous formula, y place you can keep minus y. Then see the children here. Look here, sin x plus minus y equal to sin x into cos minus y plus cos x into sin minus y. Therefore sin x cos minus y means what? Cos y. See, plus into minus, minus cos x sin y. Therefore sin x minus y formula, sin x cos y minus cos x sin y. Next similarly you can find remaining formulas, tan x plus y. So tan x plus y formula is nothing but tan x plus tan y by 1 minus tan x tan y. So how it is this formula came? Although you know tan theta means what? Sin theta by cos theta. Tan x plus y, how to write? Sin x plus y by cos x plus y. Therefore you can write here sin x plus y by cos x plus y. Already we have sin x plus y formula, cos x plus y formula. The two formulas write numerator denominator. Next divide by some same denominator, then you got it. Okay. Next tan x minus y. Tan x minus y how to write? In y plus keep minus y children. So tan x minus tan y by 1 plus tan x tan y. Next cot x plus y. Cot x plus y nothing but reciprocal of tan x plus y. So formula cot x cot y minus 1 by cot y plus cot x. Next cot x minus y. In the place of y keep minus y. Cot x cot y plus 1 by cot y minus cot x. So this all formulas we got it by using unit circle concept and Pythagoras theorem. So this total proof for your level no need. So you can prove these theorems by using trigonometry ratio for standard angles. LHS side you can take some values, then consider RHS. If both are equal, formula is correct. Like that also you can prove the statements. Or understand today class children? Okay. So for these formulas, I will attach the formula along with this video. You can observe it and note it down and write in a running notebook. So all of you subscribe the channel. Why? Because I am saying to subscribe the channel means you get the notification immediately when we upload the videos. Okay. Thank you.